was kind of surprising me. Gragas looks like he's either going... Yeah, Gragas is probably going to go for a Will of the Ancients, but he could pick up a Hex Tech, although that wouldn't make a huge amount of sense. And then another confrontation between Shen and the Teal GP up top, with the purple GP being chased out of lane, which was not what I'd call surprising. Gragas trying to get them off the purple GP's back a little bit. Oh! Looks like he's gonna die to Kaenue, though. Oh, too bad. That might... If they can make the most of this, although the GP is not what I call a critical player for their team. Oh, Kaenue walking right into the barrel roll, or toss, or whatever that is. And then, ooh, taken down. Looks like the Teal GP trying to help out a little bit. Gragas flashing back into it, and then Ahri, learning her lesson from laning against Gragas for long enough, for the first half of the game, has decided not to go right into the barrel. Well, and then we have GP up, and up in 10, Kaenue up in 20. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much the Teal team can actually do at this point to survive this, but just because GP might be going for another Infinity Edge, or this might actually be the Bloodthirster this time. So, and then the Teal GP has not actually upgraded any of his low tier items, so it's still really up in the air what he could do. Although that Zeal is probably going to go into a Phantom Dancer. That much is pretty much certain. And then Kaenue looking like he's going for a crit build as well, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't have expected that from a Kaenue. But then, oh, whoa, okay, we have an Infinity Edge from the GP, which is, I'm not going to say surprising, just based off everybody else's build, but it's definitely interesting. Oh my gosh. Gragas hitting for about a quarter of Ahri's health, or for about an eighth of Ahri's health. That's kind of scary. Oh, but then a minion taking out one of the Blue's towers. That is not good, because now that Teal is just losing on all fronts. Oh my gosh. Doesn't go back down bottom, which it doesn't look like he is right this second. He's just farming mids more. And then, yep, Shen has gotten the Warmogs. And then, let's see here. We have... Oh, but Gragas is coming in from the back, hitting 3 abilities. Sadly, not actually hitting Kaenue with any of them. But GP is attempting to take bottom tower, although he may have problems with Kaenue. This game is flipped around for the most part if GP can escape. Okay, well, I don't actually know what happened to Kaenue, but he is gonna take it. He is most certainly gonna take it. Oh, but then... Oh my gosh, Shen picking up the kill with his Shadow Dash. Holy bugger. That was unexpected. And then the blue GP doing a little bit of jungling on the side, and then looks like they're trying to push forward. Looks like the purple team's trying to push forward, take another tower bottom, which would probably be in their best interest at this point, to just take as many towers as they possibly can, because they are going to have issues with that. They are going to have issues later on with that with purple's GP. That is, if he gets sufficiently farmed. And then Ahri being chased out of lane by Gragas. Holy crap. Talk about an instantaneous bolt. And then looks like Gragas might be going for a Rod of Ages as well. Although GP could turn the tables on Gragas, and that could prove very fatal to him. Gragas, however, has been going in a perfect game so far, that he is 4-0, and Ahri is 0-4, which is not amazing. But then looks like Shen might have some problems with Kaenue, although maybe not. And then, oh my gosh, looks like GP might end up going down to the Gragas. Oh my gosh, all he needs is one more good barrel roll on that GP, and he is done. Although that is not going to happen since Ahri shows up as reinforcements, and Kaenue doing an amazing job of holding the other two of them off all at once. Once, although the taunt on Kaenue could prove fatal, and then, oh, the Ignite might seal it. The Ignite sealed it. Gragas taking out GP. Oh, but I don't think he is going to take it. He is going to... Oh my gosh, no, he... Double... Oh my gosh, holy hell, that was a surprising one. Gragas getting... getting a... Wow. Gragas got a double kill ace off of Ahri. Oh my god. How the heck? Yeah, and then Gragas picks up a Rod of Ages there. And then, oh, yeah, Ahri looking like she's going to try and finish off her Rod of Ages. Oh my gosh, and then... oh, GP deciding to go AFK for coffee. But, at this point I can't say I blame him. So, let's see here. Shen... might not be a bad idea, it would be quicker. Although this would turn into a two-part thing, although at that point I might just post this all as one, but... Anyways... looks like everybody's escaping Kaenue just fine. Or the purple GP is escaping Kaenue. Looks like we have... The teal GP just quickly got some coffee. Or at least quickly enough. Keep this game going for a little bit longer. I'd like to see purple take either Dragon or Baron at some point, but that's probably not going to happen this game. But, can you blame them? Then we have a convergence on mid, it looks like, with GP taking, with the purple GP taking blue. Oh my god, there are a lot of colors in this cast. Okay, and then we have Gragas jumping in on the other two, although he is locked down, although GP might end up getting a kill off of Ahri, because I don't think she can safely escape them. She's gonna have problems. Oh yeah, she is not gonna escape the Gragas. Or even the Shen, yeah, Shen takes the kill. And then we have the teal GP taking a hit from Gragas, and then Kaenue's looking like sticking around, but GP's given up. Although they don't have the minion support they need to take the tower, they will need to actually head back and clean up some minions if they are waiting for them. And then let's see here, we have Kaenue dropping lower health. Oh my gosh. Oh, this might be it. No, they cannot get GP picking up Kaenue though. Shen might not make it out alive. Nope, sadly he did not. Although the teal GP is looking like he's going to go down to the purple GP. Yep! Down he goes to the purple GP, and then Grog is cleaning up the rest of the lane with his ulti. A little bit of a waste there, I feel, but, you know, all's fair in love and war. And then, looks like Shen might be going for, like a frozen mallet, maybe? No, that's not it. A crystal scepter. Yeah, he might be going for a crystal scepter. The purple GP having picked up a Infinity Edge, just same as the Kaenue, and then a little bit surprised that Kaenue didn't go for a Bloodthirster with that kind of rain over lane, but oh no, Gragas might go down if he can't bolt. Oh, bolt rushes over the wall, nicely done. And then GP eats most of the Ahri's stun. Okay. GP getting out, and that's probably for the best, because Kaenue is going to keep pushing lane. Then we have the teal GP heading up to get their blue, it looks like. Yes, that would be to get their blue, as far as I'm aware, as far as I can tell. And then looks like he's working on an Infinity. Looks like he's working on an Infinity Edge, or possibly a Bloodthirster. I'm not quite sure which, but there is quite a lot of AD in this game. Between Kaenue, Gangplank, and Gangplank, which was rather unexpected. Oh, I can't tell what Shen's doing right now. After this game I'm going to go compile something for this. Okay, looks like the purple GP is attacking Kaenue, which may not be the best idea, although he does in fact have... Oh, nice! The ulti saves him there. That's what I was wanting him to do earlier, because he could have taken Kaenue much earlier that way. And then purple has just gotten so much further ahead than blue at this point. I don't really know how blue could pull back from this if they could. Both teams having taken 2 towers. Tower's top being the untouched lane, more or less. Actually, no. Top was not untouched. That they were. It's 2 on bottom, one against Teal on one against Teal on mid, and 1 against Purple on top. Ari using her ulti to farm up minions to hopefully push a little bit, but man, the pushing power of the Purple team is just so ridiculous at this point, and I don't know why GP is going in there to farm, but he doesn't have any lifesteal, which was kind of surprising me. Gragas looks like he's either going. Yeah, Gragas is probably going to go for a Will of the Ancients, but he could pick up a Hex Tech, although that wouldn't make a huge amount of sense. And then another confrontation between Shen and the Teal GP up top, with the Purple GP being chased out of lane, which was not what I'd call surprising. Gragas trying to get them off the Purple GP's back a little bit. Oh! Looks like he's gonna die to Kaenue though. Oh, too bad. That might... If they can make the most of this, although the GP is not what I call a critical player for their team. Oh, Kaenue walking right into the barrel roll, or toss, or whatever that is. And then, ooh, taken down. Looks like the Teal GP trying to help out a little bit. Gragas flashing back into it, and then Ari, learning her lesson from laning against Gragas for long enough, the first half of the game has decided not to go right into the barrel. And then we have GP up, up in 10, Kaenue up in 20. Yeah, I'm not really sure how much the Teal team can actually do at this point to survive this, but just because GP might be going for another Infinity Edge, or this might actually be the Bloodthirster this time. So, and then the Teal GP has not actually upgraded any of his low tier items, so it's still really up in the air what he could do. Although that Zeal is probably going to go into a Phantom Dancer. That much is pretty much certain. And then Kaenue looking like he's going for a crit build as well, which is kind of interesting. I wouldn't have expected that from a Kaenue. But then, oh whoa, okay, we have an Infinity Edge from the GP, which is, I'm not going to say surprising just based off everybody else's build, but it's definitely interesting. Oh my gosh. Gragas hitting for about a quarter of Ari's health, or for about an eighth of Ari's health. That's kind of scary. Oh, but then a minion taking out one of the Blue's towers. That is not good, because now that Teal is just losing on all fronts. Oh my gosh, I completely missed that. Oh well. But then Gragas taking out Ari easily enough with another cast roll. Ari finally getting her freaking Rod of Ages. That took her long enough. I'm surprised that she couldn't have gotten it earlier. I mean, although actually with the kill count at this point, it's not a huge surprise. And oh, I called it. That was a Crystal Scepter. Gragas is looking like he's looks like Gragas and GP are attempting to take the second mid tower, but Shen is, whoa! GP got a lucky crit there. Oh my goodness. Just taking out half of Kaenue's health in one ability, although he is done now unless Shen can save him, which he just might. Oh my gosh! Whoa, too bad that oh my god, this has just gotten insane. The Teal's GP taking out the Purple GP and then just barely escaping with no cord. Ari picking up a dagger that's probably going to go into a Nash's Tooth eventually. And then, oh my gosh, looks like Gragas is going to need to head back over the wall to aid Shen, because he just does not have the damage he needs to take out Ari. Gragas still going a perfect game at 8-0. And then, oh, but Shen getting a little bit outnumbered there versus Ari and GP, which is a bit much. And even Shen was only barely dealing with GP. But then, let's see here, Kaenue coming right back up just now, then Gangplank for the purple side is now back up. So we now have full teams again. And then it looks like somebody got Dragon. I missed who got Dragon. But it looks like the Teal team isn't down by all that much, and I think they could pull back out of this if they were good, if they got lucky and good, and just organized a little bit more and caught them out of position. Looks like Gragas is trying to pick up a death cap now, and that could be a major plus. And he does have that spell vamp, so he is going to be a pain in their ass to deal with. And then looks like he's just going to come down and just kind of destroy, hope with any luck, take out Kennen or Ahri. But Kennen's staying a little bit more forward than Ahri. This is meaning that they are going to be a little bit more threatened. They're going to have a little bit larger threat with Kennen. And oh dang, I'm not sure if that. Oh, he did in fact quit. That is too bad. This might spell disaster for the purple team and just elongate, or possibly even just elongate the game. But Ahri just being so massively outfarmed. Oh my gosh, Gragas overextending into 2 ults. Both Kennen's, I think Ahri's did. Yeah, Gragas overextended into all 3 of their team's ults, which cost him his life. Kennen's ult, Gangplank's ult, and yeah, this could mean the comeback. And then Kennen picking up a Phantom Dancer. This is and a Longsword. This could be another. Let's see here. What could Longsword? Longsword could pretty much go into anything. But with a Vampiric. Yeah, I really need that item chart. But let us see here. We have Kennen coming up to support Ahri. This could spell disaster, but the Gragas coming back. Gragas now back up, which will be problematic for the Teal team, to say the least. A little bit disappointed in Gangplank that he left, but shit happens. So, well, this may balance up the game a little bit, if anything. But Gragas can so quickly farm that there's just no issue. And it looks like that he can. Yeah, so it just appears that since he can just like immediately farm up so quickly. Oh, but then whoever picked up blue buff last, only took the buff in one of their minion, leaving the other one open. So it appears to be meaning that it doesn't respawn until somebody takes that out, and you would know if somebody takes it. But then, oh dear, Gragas walking into all 3 ultis again, or at least 2 of them. Although Shen taking out, although getting punked into the 3rd. Oh, but then Gragas might get Ahri. Oh, Gragas gets Ahri, but then be taken out by the rest, and now Shen is just barely going to escape, it looks like, although he might not actually. Oh, he does have the ignite. Oh, damn. So close. So yeah, it looks like their GP was cinching it for them. They are very quick. The Teal team is going to very quickly take this tower now. Although Gangplank barely making out of that, they're alive, and now the purple team surrendering 2-0. Oh, GG all. Man, that was one hell of a turnaround, but only because the enemy GP left. Well, thank you for watching. Appreciate a rate, comment if you have anything to say, and subscribe. And I will talk at and/or with you guys next time.